I get it. There are days when you wake up already tired. Not just physically, but deep in your bones. Days when you hoping someone will step in, say the right thing, fix the mess, make it easier. We've all felt that way. That quiet wish that maybe, just maybe, someone is coming to save us. But here's the hard truth, and also the most freeing one. Nobody is coming. And once you really understand that, everything starts to change. The moment you stop waiting for rescue is the moment you start building real strength. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about doing the thing you don't want to do. When your body and your mind are screaming for comfort, when you tell yourself no, when you decide, I'm in control here. That's not just about food or workouts or routines. That's about life. Because once you prove to yourself that you can override discomfort, the other obstacles don't feel so unbeatable anymore. Here's the part nobody tells you. Advice is easy, support is helpful, but no one else can do the work for you. Friends, family, systems, they can offer tools, but they can't save you. And if they did, you wouldn't actually grow. You'd just learn to wait for the next rescue. That's how people get stuck feeling like victims of their own lives. But when you act as if no one is coming, you become self-reliant. You start taking ownership, and ownership changes everything. Most people are motivated by goals. They love dreaming, they love planning, but the hardest part is action. And I promise you this, the second you take action, even messy action, that's when the game of life really begins. That's when you realize your goals aren't just fantasies. They're possible, and this is where everything changes. Because once you see that, you can't unsee it. People will judge you. Let them. They'll doubt you. Let them. Let them. They'll have opinions about every move you make. Let them be wrong about you. This is your one wild, precious life. You don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing growth over comfort. The real difference between people who make it and people who don't isn't talent or luck. It's mental toughness. When pressure hits, some people shrink. When things get hard, some people retreat. Everybody wants to be strong until it's time to do what strength actually requires. Effort. Sacrifice. Consistency. That's why so many people stay stuck. They never fully commit. They never flip that switch. Keep going, even when you're done to feel strong. Especially when you're done to feel strong. You've already survived every bad day you've ever had. Think about that. Your survival rate is perfect. Every loss, every rejection, every failure, every moment you thought you wouldn't make it through, you did. That's not luck. That's resilience. Year after year, people say, this is going to be my year. And then December shows up, and nothing's changed. Same habits, same excuses, same version of themselves. So let me offer you a different approach. Don't focus on the year. Focus on today. Ask yourself, what would the best version of me do today? Do that. Then wake up tomorrow and do it again. Stop staring at the mountain. Just take the next step. Pride matters, not ego. Pride. You have to care about who you are. There has to be something inside you that says, I'm worth the effort. And if no one ever taught you that, you still have to choose it, because no one else can give it to you. Someone in your family line has to break the cycle. Why not you? Why not be the example that proves change is possible? Giving up is easy. That's why so many people do it. Continuing is hard. That's why it matters. Even belief starts with action. Sometimes you don't fully believe yet. That's okay. Act as if you do. Play the game of belief. Show up. Do the work. Belief grows from proof, and proof comes from effort. Life comes with loss. That's unavoidable. But the people who grow are the ones who keep fighting anyway, who refuse to let adversity define them, who decide that pain will shape them, not stop them. The most important question isn't what you want. It's what pain you're willing to endure. Anything meaningful requires struggle. If you only chase comfort, you'll stay small. But if you accept struggle as part of the process, you unlock what Eureka parlay of. Perspective is everything, and the best part. It's in your control. What happens to you doesn't define you. What you decided means. Does failure isn't the end? It's feedback. Your mind will try to lie to you. Tell you to quit. Tell you to stay safe. Learning not to blindly follow every thought is the first step toward freedom. Your brain is powerful, but only if you direct it. If you don't tell it where you're going, it will keep you where you are. You can have more because you can become more. That's the challenge. Maybe this journey isn't about adding more. Maybe it's about letting go of what's not really you. The fear, the excuses, the old stories. There's no real loss in chasing a dream. It always leads somewhere better, even if it's not where you expected. Nothing is worse than never trying. Fear of silence keeps a lot of people stuck. Being alone with your thoughts can be uncomfortable, but if you work through that darkness, you find your voice. You'll learn who you are when no one is cheering, and that strength stays with you. Time is the real currency. Every day, you're given a limited number of hours. How you spend them shapes your future. Success isn't magic. It's the progressive realization of something meaningful. Having a direction matters. Without it, you drift. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you first. Bet on yourself. Purpose matters more than titles or jobs. The struggle isn't a sign you're failing. It's shaping you. You're not stuck. You're being shaped. Becoming better doesn't require perfection. It requires persistence. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're not allowed to quit on yourself. Act like the person you want to become. Over time, you'll grow into them. I know you're tired. I know you've broken promises to yourself before. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Discipline isn't about feelings. When it's time to act, feelings take a back seat. You set the plan, and you run it. If you do what's easy, life gets hard. If you do what's hard, life gets easier. Growth is uncomfortable, but it leads to peace. Chaos isn't meaningless. You get to choose whether you live with hope or hopelessness. There'll be moments when you're alone, not abandoned, just responsible for yourself. Be the one who steps forward, not because you're fearless, but because you're willing. The fire doesn't destroy you. It burns off the old you. Life is beautiful, not because it's perfect, but because it's real. The good and the bad belong together. Stop looking outside yourself for all the answers. Sometimes the solution is already inside you. Define what you want. Break it into small steps. Do the next one. Most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do over time. Change isn't instant, but it's powerful. Nothing lasts forever. You can react to change, or you can participate in it. Raise your standards. You don't get what you want, you get what you tolerate. And the moment you stop tolerating less, your life starts to rise. Chase the thing that won't leave you alone. The idea that keeps you up at night. The dream that refuses to be quiet. Anything else will leave you empty. Don't let fear decide for you. If this message hit you, comment iron below. This channel isn't for everyone. Only for those who choose discipline over comfort. Subscribe if you re one of Tim. I'll see you at the top.